over and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Motion man is Rice. Now this looks like a design run. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Nix. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Lions will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll throw out of the gun. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball
living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing. Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Off he goes. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Second down. Nix. And that ball incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball incomplete on third down. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. A second effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. On second down, it's Nix. To the left side in the hands of Rice. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Thrown left side, the catch is made. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
He'll take a shot with Mims. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Now Clayton Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, The best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A first down throw for Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ifantu Melifonwu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go with Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the side.
And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Nix out of throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
He's going to air this one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. And it'll be brought down. They're going to move this one out to the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. They hand it to Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything.
And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Still on his feet. Whoa! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will score. Game on. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Denver. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's come to the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Here's first down. Williams gets it on the draw. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On the ground, Williams. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Motion man is Rice. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 for the first down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. That's to the... Can't connect. It's incomplete.
It went for...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Going up top. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now on second and long. Back to throw is Nix. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Good-looking drive rolls on 18 more yards. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throw it. Nix. A throw on the run is complete. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. To throw is Nix. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get a leg up in the OT. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker.
Let's give this defensive unit a lot of credit. They come out thinking they're going to defend a field goal try, and next thing you know, they're defending the fake. But they were all in the right position. They were all executing their responsibilities. They don't fall for anything, and what was once a good drive is now.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
By Baron Browning. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 11-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. 1st down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Second and a yard. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.